Picture this. It's the early 1980s, and firearms designer Gaston Glock is stepping into a competitive world dominated by heavy, all-metal pistols. He isn't a traditional gunsmith by any stretch of the imagination, but that turns out to be his secret weapon. Glock brings a fresh perspective, a willingness to innovate, and the input of seasoned Austrian army officers who know exactly what a service pistol must endure. What he creates isn't just another firearm, it's a revolution. Glocks burst onto the scene with a design so simple and reliable it felt almost futuristic. Unlike most semi-automatic pistols of the time, which had intricate mechanisms and dozens of moving parts, the Glock operated with astonishing efficiency. It had just enough moving components to function smoothly and no more. With fewer parts to jam, break, or wear out, Glock pistols could take abuse that would cripple other handguns. Mud, rain, extreme heat, bitter cold. None of it mattered. Soldiers could drop them, bury them, dunk them in swamp water, and still count on them to fire every time. But Glock's story doesn't end with its ruggedness. In fact, that's only the beginning. The Austrian army's loss becomes the world's gain. Initially, Gaston Glock's design was aimed at becoming Austria's next military service pistol. It didn't win. Another excellent design from Steyr took the crown. Lesser innovators might have called it quits, but Glock saw opportunity. He turned his attention to police forces and civilian markets worldwide. The result? A legacy that far outshined its humble beginnings. The secret weapon? A polymer frame. While traditionalists scoffed at the idea of a plastic gun, Glock's polymer frame was a game-changer. Not only did it make the pistol lighter and more comfortable to carry, but it also reduced rust and corrosion, a serious concern for police officers and soldiers who didn't have time to baby their firearms. Manufacturing costs dropped too, making Glocks affordable without sacrificing quality. A gun that grows with you. Here's the thing about Glocks. They're not just guns, they're tools that adapt to your life. Are you a first-time buyer looking for a reliable home defense weapon? Maybe the compact Glock 19 is for you. It's small enough to conceal, big enough to handle comfortably, and it holds 15 rounds of 9mm ammunition, ready to protect you and your family. Or perhaps you're a competition shooter who needs pinpoint accuracy. Glock's long slide models, like the Glock 34, deliver the precision and performance you crave. On the other hand, if you're looking for a lightweight pistol to practice with at the range, the Glock 44 and .22 LR is perfect, offering cheap, low-recoil rounds that won't punish your wallet or your wrist. The beauty of Glocks is that they're all part of the same family. Once you've learned how to use one, you can use them all. The controls, the feel, the operation. It's consistent across the entire lineup, making it easy to transition from one model to another. Always improving now? Some might ask, if Glocks are so great, why do they keep releasing new generations? The answer is simple. Because Glock listens. They take feedback seriously and use it to improve their designs. Each generation builds on the strengths of its predecessor while addressing minor flaws. Take the Gen 4, for example. It introduced finger grooves for better grip and a finish that hides fingerprints. A small but thoughtful improvement for users. Then came the Gen 5, which went even further with ambidextrous controls, an upgraded trigger, and a tougher finish. These aren't just cosmetic changes. They're refinements that make the Glock easier to handle, more durable, and better suited to modern needs. Yet, through all these updates, Glock never abandons its core values: simplicity, reliability, and performance. That's why even a Gen 1 Glock is still a solid firearm today. Why they'll always be relevant. What truly sets Glock apart is their adaptability. This isn't just a pistol, it's a platform. Need something powerful for self-defense? Glocks chambered in .45 ACP or 10mm auto deliver serious stopping power. Want a compact carry gun? Glocks have you covered with subcompact models like the Glock 43. Whatever your needs, there's a Glock for you. But Glock's relevance isn't just about the variety of options. It's about the peace of mind that comes with owning a firearm you can trust. With even minimal care, a Glock can last generations. They don't just work, they thrive under pressure, proving themselves time and again in the hands of law enforcement, military personnel, and civilians alike. A timeless choice. At its heart, a Glock is more than a gun. It's a symbol of reliability, a tool that gives its owner confidence and security. When you pick up a Glock, you're holding decades of innovation, refinement, and trust. You're holding a piece of history that's as relevant now as it was when it first debuted. That's why Glocks are never outdated. They don't just keep up with the times, they shape them. And as long as people need reliable, versatile, and affordable firearms, Glocks will remain at the forefront, proving that true innovation never goes out of style.